How does the great state of Michigan tax you on $60,000 in retirement? That's what we're going to talk about here today at the Heritage Wealth Planning YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up and comments. Always welcome. Comments always welcome. So let's dive right into this here. So go to my website at heritagewealthplanning.com, and we're in the interactive tax tools. So tax tools, interactive tax tools. Scroll down, and then we're going to look at the great state of Michigan. It's a dark blue, so that's good. Now, the Michigan just did get a new governor, if I'm not mistaken, so we shall see how that stays. But let's dive right into this with Michigan here. And so we got $20,000 of Social Security income, $40,000 of IRA income. We're born in 1952 and are married filing jointly. We pay nothing to the state of Michigan in taxes. Look at that. Now, we do pay $28.71 to the feds, but nothing in taxes to the state of Michigan. So that's actually quite favorable, my friends. Let's flip this around. $40,000 of Social Security, $20,000 of IRA income is going to be nothing across the board, I bet. Let's see. Yeah, we pay nothing to the feds and we pay nothing to the state. So Michigan is very, very tax friendly at a certain level of income for sure. So that's wonderful. So let's keep going down. Very tax friendly, actually. No other way around that. Social Security is not taxed. Public and pension are partially taxed. I'm just curious. Let's see if we do 40,000 Social Security income, 60,000 of IRA distributions. What does that mean we pay in taxes? So that's $100,000 total. $503, man. Wow. Oh, there you go. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby from an income tax perspective. How about property tax? So let's scroll down here to see what the best towns are to live in Michigan for retirement tax friendliness. The one I'm always concerned of is property tax. There is a homestead exemption there as available to owners of Michigan meet certain eligibility requirements. To be eligible, you must have household income of $50,000 or less, and they don't say if that's taxable income or AGI, so I don't know. So let's keep going down here. We're going to see what the most favorable towns are to live in Michigan from a tax perspective for retirees, because the answer is I just don't know. So we're going to find out for sure. And while we're waiting, what we're going to do here for this scenario is we got a guy or lady retired, $15,000 in Social Security income, $15,000 in IRA distributions, $10,000 in pension, and $10,000 from earned income. We might be surprised if this thing ever works with us, what we're going to come up with, simply because Massachusetts, you know what the number 1, 2, and 3 most tax favorable places in Massachusetts are? Cambridge, Boston, and Nantucket. Actually, Cambridge, Nantucket, and Boston. Who would have thought? Probably the most liberal places in Massachusetts, and those are also the most tax favorable, which is pretty interesting. All right, so here we got number 8 up here, Houghton, I guess, and then we got number 3 up here is Marquette. Number 1 is Roscommon. Number 9 is number 4. Wayne, Michigan. Number 9 is Shiawassee. Number 10 is Ottawa, Michigan. So let's take, I don't know those places. St. Louis, Michigan. There you go. Ooh, yeah, the property tax in Michigan is high. That's where they get you. Sales tax pretty high too. So they have favorable income tax with high property tax and high sales tax. So St. Louis, Michigan, with that example we just used, you're going to pay $5,300 in income tax. The property tax is a big 1.67, where if you move to Allendale, it's only be 1.27. Both places you pay $937. So I wonder if only state allows you state sales tax. They don't give you local state sales tax. I don't know, but it looks like that because it's $937 across the board. So I bet there's something in the state law that says localities cannot have a sales tax. Fuel tax is small in St. Louis, but pretty high in Allendale, that's for sure. So they get you on property tax, they get you on sales tax. They're very, very favorable on income tax for sure. And retirement tax friendliness in the 60s. Look at that, man. I don't think I agree with that so much. I think I'd much. Now, the thing is, with property tax in Michigan, let's just use that relative to Massachusetts. So Massachusetts property tax are about half to a third of what they are in Michigan. Now, Massachusetts values are probably twice what they are in Michigan. And on top of that, Massachusetts, you got much higher income tax. So Michigan, you have less property value, but less income tax, but a higher property tax rate. So does it all come out for a wash? It's hard to say, but I could, I would still prefer a lower property tax and a higher income tax than a higher property tax and a lower income tax. That's just what I would prefer. So But there you go, my friends. Michigan is pretty tax friendly. That property tax rate does leave me something to be concerned. I do not know the values of these places in Jenison and Temperance and Marquette. I don't know. So if they're 200,000 on average, that's not so bad. I mean, 1.39 on $200,000. That's $2,800 of property tax. That's not too bad if that's the average cost. I just don't know. So as always, like what you see here, don't forget to subscribe down below, comments, thumbs up. If you got boots on the ground and you know more than I do, I'd love to hear it. And so want the audience. So just definitely share it. And you can run your own numbers at heritagewealthplanning.com. And we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.